On our last episode of Wonderlust, Troy, Blink, Runt, and WD all made it to the Logford Estate, where they encountered the unexpected. The entrance to the Logford Estate was almost like a children's ride, lined with little cluckling constructs. Upon being startled, Runt shot a fireball into the displays, leading to the entire structure catching flame and triggering the defense protocols for the Logford Estate. The surrounding clocklings jumped at them all at once, and after being destroyed, the true threat was revealed. A dancer in a ballroom, holding strings that would manipulate the orientation of this room. And after dispatching all of their robotic enemies, they found themselves deep underneath the Logford Estate, in a factory producing the Clockwork Soldiers. And down here were more Clockwork Soldiers than they had seen in all of Wonder. And now, my friends, we venture back once again into the world of Wonderlust. The conveyor belts around you whir as we follow a metal plate moving across them. Thousands of these all sprawling through the factory. This plate, as it moves along, you see it is clamped down into the shape of a leg, and it is moved up, snapped into place into one of the Clockwork Soldiers. You see a little bot standing in front of the conveyor belt. He jumps up onto it to, you see, pull a piece of metal that has been lodged into the conveyor belt, stopping the motion. He looks up into the camera, dead straight looking at it, and he says, here's what he says.
First we wonder, then
crashes down on top of him. He's crunched down into
What is he gonna say?
a piece of the Clockwork Soldier.
What is he gonna say? Thank God.
You see, he gets lodged into the machine, and then two more move up onto the conveyor belt to pull him up. And one says,
first we wonder,
the second says,
then we lust. Now let's wonderlust.
and it crashes down onto them, and they're crushed, and they die. Welcome to motherfucking Wonderlust.
And that's the campaign. Let's go.
You are all underneath the Logford Estate, where you've found a vibe shift, to say the least. Grizzly, why are you so close to the camera, bro? Like, you feel like you fisheye on me.
I don't know, I moved it.
Why did I hurt your feelings with that?
Hey, Bisley, what the fuck,
sorry.
dude?
I'm
Don't
sorry,
ever fucking talk to
Jesus.
him like that again.
Why are you sad to see more of him?
Sorry. It's just he was really closer than everyone else.
I'm gonna move it. I can just turn it off.
No, don't move it. Don't move it. Bisley, say sorry.
I did.
You're perfect the way that you are. No!
You all stand in an out-of-place factory underneath the Logford Estate. Troy, as you look around at all of this, this is nothing like the wonderland your father has built. Jesus Christ, you are so built up. And it's fine, and it's okay, and I'm okay with it.
All right, okay.
And I don't
Yeah,
have any strong feelings about it whatsoever. Those clocklings that you fought before, all lined along the conveyor belts, moving things and keeping things going. You see that all of this is one big Clockwork Soldier factory. And just off in the distance, you see countless soldiers standing at attention in rows. None of them moving, none of them on, but all of this out of place. And to you, Blink, having visited the sorting district frequently, this is very similar to the sorting pile.
Fuck, the robots are taking our jobs.
So industrialized. There's not a soul in here.
What's wrong with that? Why would you want to do this shitty job?
I mean, money's money, you know, like...
You could make a living out of doing something, you know, that you actually love doing. But do you love being a carrier pigeon?
Yes, actually, it's kind of fun sometimes, you know, you get to do...
He's a pigeon?
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, I'm an owl!
Troy, you hear a familiar voice. You hear the footsteps first, the clicking of his heels as he walked over towards you. The shorter than average man walking up with the brown, shaggy hair, and he's got these suspenders and a white button-down shirt rolled up. You see he's got a little bit of grease on his arms, and he's holding a clipboard, and he's walking over looking for you. Who's that over there?
It's no one, dude.
Was that you?
No, dude.
Tramilton? What are you doing down here?
Dad, I told you not to call me that, okay? Call me Troy, okay? Please call me Troy. You guys didn't hear anything.
This is your brother.
Dad, you look so young.
Who the fuck is Tramilton? Look, we got business here. All right.
Tramilton?
I pull out my Stone Shadow rifle, which is, by the way, is this whole time has been like 2 feet taller than Runt. It's like 6 feet tall or something. I stand in front of Troy.
Okay, whoa, Runt. There's no need, probably, for anything like that.
There's not another enemy? I mean, we've been attacked like 4 times since we got here.
Yeah, this place is kind of a hellhole.
No, dude, this is...
Are you sure? I got your fucking back! All right? I'll shoot this motherfucker in the face!
Bro, bros, this is my bro.
Just kind of stands there. You see he's got these blue eyes, and he looks very average man. Nothing extraordinary about him, as a matter of fact.
You said he had brown hair, blue eyes. Troy has blonde hair, blue eyes.
I got the recessive gene.
Oh yeah, that's true. Why did he call you Trammel?
I don't know. We should all forget about that, and you shouldn't remember that. You shouldn't have even heard that.
Tramilton, I've got an extremely busy day. What are you doing down here?
I don't know, but maybe I could answer if you referred to me by the actual name of the person that you were referring to.
Are you dead naming him?
Yeah, dude. Are you real? It's kind of fucked up, huh?
What do you want me to call you? What do you want?
I'm here to see Dad, okay?
He's upstairs. What are we?
Okay, well then cool. Where are the stairs? Because they're not where they used to be, dude.
Oh, right. The remodel. It's been a while since you've been here, Tramilton.
Yeah, they used to be right by the family McDonald's, and now they're past the family Small World.
Sorry, wait 1 second. Can I ask a question? What's your name?
Troy, you sure this guy's a friend? He doesn't seem to be getting the message right. You want me to shoot him? I'll shoot him.
No, don't shoot him, dude. I didn't say he was a friend, okay? Both can be held true at the same time.
Well, I mean, all my family is friendly-ish.
He looks up at you for a second, and he just kind of murmurs, Randallion. Most people call me Randy.
I'm gonna call you Randy.
Look, I'll lead you guys to the stairs. Come on.
All right, Randillion.
As I'm walking, I just turn to Troy and I stare at him.
Whatever you're gonna say, just don't say it, dude, okay? I already know.
No, it's chill. Yeah, no.
Unless I don't know. What are you thinking, dude?
Well, I'm just curious, like, what is the etymology of the name Tramilton?
You know Troy's not gonna know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, I don't eat vegetables, dude.
You're right. My bad. Maybe I ask your father what the fuck he was thinking. Troy is such a better name.
So, you've been going by Troy now?
Yeah, dude, I've been going by Troy forever, dude.
Right. Okay.
Troy's our boy.
No, don't hear from me too much. Guess it's easier to chant Troy.
Yeah, well, it's not super easy to chant Randallion, actually, either.
Actually, really is.
It's actually super not. Randallion! Fuck.
This is like the equivalent of when like rich white moms name their kids like Kaylee and use like a GH and a...
Oh yeah, no, there is an EIGH in our names somewhere.
Randalleihon.
Tramilton. So Trameightlton.
It's okay, it took them a while to drop the 40 out of my name, so...
You can see Troy, he's got this air of stress about him, like he's rushing around, and as he's walking, not walking at a normal pace, and you see as he's going, he's kind of looking at all the different clockworks, checking in on things. You see he walks by a little clockling that has like fallen over, just collapsed onto the ground and is like glitching, and he, without missing a beat, picks it up and dumps it into a lava pit. And there's nothing interesting about it.
He had feelings!
Hey, Randallion.
Yes, Tramilton.
You ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and clockling?
He turns around. What, bro?
You're about to find out. Lava!
You just prepping the instrumental. And you couldn't even give half to lava? You said they're writing the whole thing. It's all written.
Subscribe subscribe to our membership, so where Charlie will be delivering the whole song.
No.
Where he will be delivering the whole song.
Everyone, genuinely skip 20 seconds ahead if you don't want to be the most embarrassed you've ever felt in your life. Okay.
Are you really gonna do it right now?
Lava, clockling. Troy's lava clockling, yeah, ticking.
Commit!
Dude, how do I skip 20 seconds ahead, dude?
Okay, guys, we're all gonna sing it together, okay?
No, I did not sign up for that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Okay, here we go.
It's gonna be really weird if everyone does it and not you. It's gonna be really weird.
I don't want to do this.
It's okay, Ron. Just let the music take your soul. Lava.
Cluckling.
Troy's lava clocking, yeah, ticking so
ticking so
well.
Ooh,
Ooh, Mr. Lockford, now you're giving me hell. Ticking and talking, you're making it long. Ooh, Mama seems to feel it in my heart. Ooh, super spicy. Now we all sing along.
You were gonna make me say that. The lyric is "Ooh, mamacita, feel it in my cock." What?
I couldn't think of something.
I didn't read far enough ahead to realize what I was getting into.
Lava, clockling.
Troy's lava clocking now, ticking so well.
I just want to play the game.
Everything goes silent in here for a second, and you just hear the whirring of the machines. And your brother says, "What is with this family and singing?" And he walks away.
Why have you been making machines that kill people?
We've always made these.
Oh, okay.
Should we tell him that the room upstairs is on fire?
No, I know. You triggered like every security system we have.
Is that a problem? I mean, it didn't work. Maybe you should up it.
For you, I guess.
I'm fine, bitch. Why are you so sassy? What's your
He
problem?
stops and turns around. Who's the child? Who's the child? Who's the kid?
All right.
Why do you just have a kid?
Dude, I tried to hold her back. Dude, you should have said that, dude. You should have said that.
Let me show you what a kid can do, bitch. Ah!
You're in my house. What are you doing here? And now you're yelling at me, calling me sassy. Just, what is your deal?
I'm just trying to get to know you. You seem like you're having a bad day.
Yeah, I'm a little stressed out. We've got a big deal coming up. This is not helping.
Don't take it out on me.
My house too, and I'm using my guest pass. And Runt's chill, and you have to be chill if you want Runt to keep being chill. You can't say provocative stuff like that while you're making machines that kill people.
Can't believe I'm gonna say this, but one, you know you don't have enough Logford points for this many guest passes. Two,
I checked the app.
we just have way too much going on right now. Wait a minute. Aren't you? He just kind of sits there for a second, looks up at you. Wanted? Isn't the whole city looking for? What are you doing here?
So now you want me. Sorry, that was a little. Yeah, okay. There was a bit of a misunderstanding, and a lot of people think that I did something that I totally didn't do, which is Rich saying that for you to say that coming from you because you're doing something that you totally did do.
Can't say I'm surprised that you had a misunderstanding, but look, it's fine. Dad's gonna handle it. I wouldn't even worry about it.
Are you sure, dude? Because this doesn't seem very handled at all. I mean, like, 3 guys just tried to cut my head off.
Ooh.
Like Robot 1, Robot 2, and
Oh, the clocklings. Yeah,
Yeah.
You weren't here when we installed them, so I think they just weren't calibrated to you.
are we like on a different level of like the severity of the like general situation? Because like I could have died. My friends all could have died. Everyone's gonna die. Oh yeah, everyone's gonna die, dude.
He looks down at his clipboard like as you're talking and starts writing things down really quick. How many did you say you killed exactly?
Okay, why are you asking that? Why are you asking that?
Why are you taking inventory?
Taking inventory. Yeah, there you go. See, somebody understands. What's your name?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, all right. Figure you're in my house. You might be nice.
And that's not their name, by the way. That's what they're telling you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Look, I don't really want to deal with you right now, Tramilton. Can you the ladder's over there. Go deal with that, please.
Is your dad up the ladder? Just like that's kind of what we're looking for here.
Yes.
Cool.
Is Dad directly up the ladder? Or is Dad up the ladder and then through a series of machinations and rooms and puzzles that I will have to best? Be honest, bro.
Will I have to walk through a gift shop? Because I might not be able to help myself.
It looks up at you for half a second, and then he just starts walking away.
Interesting guy, your brother.
Do you want me to knock him out?
No, that's okay. He's just trying to be like Dad. Sometimes I wonder what happens when you'll when you mix Mendelian and hot lava. Let's go.
Rendelian.
I see now that evil runs in the DNA.
So you guys, I imagine you go over and use the ladder to get up.
Yeah, I guess.
Guys, by the way, I'm sorry, okay? You weren't supposed to see that, all that.
Which part? The singing?
Yeah, actually, I really didn't want to see that part, to be honest.
No, I was talking about the song. What were you guys thinking about?
That's what immediately came to mind.
Oh, I thought you meant like the family drama.
Oh, yeah, no, the family drama too. I forgot about that in lieu of the song. No, you weren't supposed to see that, and, let's go find Dad.
Look, as we're climbing this ladder.
You actually don't climb it, you just stand on it and it starts moving up.
Okay, it's an escalator.
Escalator!
I like that.
Do you guys realize it's called an escalator because it escalates you?
And it's a ladder.
And it's a ladder.
That's good.
We call that a portmanteau.
Are we doing a callback to the role?
We sure are.
That's crazy.
Hey, Troy, are you okay, man?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Say that again.
Did you know that it's called an escalator?
Called an escalator.
Because it escalates you,
I thought that was just the name.
and it's a ladder.
Wait, does that mean that it's called an escalator because it escalates you too?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know firefighters?
Well, yeah, dude, of course. They're called firefighters.
Yeah, because they fight fire.
What? No, they put out...
What?
Wait till you hear about why they call them clockwork.
Oh my god, dude, lunchbox. Wait. That one I did just really realize.
You guys ascend the ladder. Eventually, you feel weightless as you enter a space that looks, for lack of a better explanation, like space. Start moving up, and you see to the right of you, there's a little paper, extraordinary Logford, your father, getting into a rocket ship, and it follows you up as you all float up magically, or at least feels magic. And Runt, you can hear the whirring of the machines around and the wondrous coal producing this effect. And you see like a little, it's like a little puppet show almost, where your dad gets into a rocket, shoots up, and he starts flying up, and he swirls around this little tunnel that you're in, and he blasts off. And as he does, this opening of light above you. You all float up through this light and into the grand center room of the Logford estate, with staircases spiraling up all around. You almost can't really get a sense of the space, as it's like multiple spiral staircases all going around each other up to a grand platform at the top. And you see this little rocket ship has burst into some sparkles, and then you see whoosh, an umbrella and a hand materialize
What?
as he floats down.
Fucking Mary Poppins.
And you hear, "My boy! My wonderful boy! Tramilton Logford, you are here in your home!"
Hey, Dad.
And he lands, and the umbrella obscures your vision from him, and as he's falling, you see he has this like angelic look in these white robes. And he puts the umbrella in front of you. You don't see him. This music that is playing in the room stops, and whoosh, the umbrella goes away, and he's in his normal attire. And he holds out his arms. A hug for your papa, please. Oh, I beg you, Tramilton.
Okay,
He comes over. A warm embrace from your father.
okay, and now it's happening.
Is there a
It's
more
happening.
beautiful thing in the world? And your companions, yes. What is your name? No, I will guess it.
You better guess correctly, because I swear to God, if you
Please, my mind. It is a palace. It must not be infiltrated. I must guess this properly. I would hate to let you down. Oh, fair.
Shh, don't help him.
Okay, sorry.
Ra. I'm getting a ra. I'm getting a ra.
Wrong. You're already on the wrong track.
Should I help, him finish? Should I help my dad finish?
No, don't help him.
Did you say that?
Rylondel. That is your name. I knew it. I felt it the moment you came into my home. Please, won't you have a seat? And he looks over around. Would you look at that? There are no seats here. What? An oversight on my part. Please follow me into the study. And he just starts walking away, and you see as he steps, like the floor, this marble floor lights up with a purple on every footstep.
Yeah, my name's Blink, by the way.
Walks over and you see he opens up a little section of where two stairs intersect, and it opens like a door. And he walks in and he says, "Please, upon the cloud." And he stands on this it's like cotton covering a platform that will move.
Can we talk on the cloud, Dad?
Of course, I would love nothing more. Come, please stand with me. And your friends as well.
They're working on this, by the way. Everything's gonna be on this soon enough, guys.
You guys all stand on the cloud. It moves you through a hallway as if it is the sky above wonder. And he puts his arm around Troy. And look at that.
Okay, just immediately
Look at
kind of
this
stiffen up.
wonderful
Feel a little,
city.
kind of try to roll it off a little.
All of this.
Yeah, no, it's good.
What a terrible, terrible shame. Oh, some things pass, and we must come to accept that, Trembleton. But the birds will always be beautiful.
Okay, so rewind.
He holds out his finger, and a little mechanical bird lands on it. Oh, it likes me.
You must have calculated that exact moment to put your finger up for the.
He holds out a hand to you, WD, and says, "Would you like to feed it?"
It eats.
He's got some little cogs in his hand.
I'd pick up a little handful of it and I just go like that.
You go like that, and it just grabs it real fast, a little harsh. Ooh, a nasty one. We'll let this one go. To the wild! And it flies away, and a little hole opens in the wall that's painted like the sky, and it flies through, and it shuts.
I just pocket the rest of the cog.
It's like real money, yeah.
Tell me everything. But
yeah.
you mustn't say a thing, of course,
Okay.
because I understand. I know what ails you.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
And it breaks my heart. The race. Oh,
Well, actually,
I had everything prepared and ready. A beautiful fireworks showcase in your honor, Tremor. I had it ready. All
I know,
for you.
and it would have been great. It's just
The sponsors, what will we do? The sponsors be damned. My son is what matters.
okay, and that's great because I have some.
A hug. He hugs you. And he holds your head close to him.
Could I determine if this is genuine or if he is
Roll an insight check.
just intuition? 23.
This man holds nothing back, yet is insane. It's clear he's putting on an act, but it's not like he's hiding something from you or anything. He just acts like this all the time.
When you say insane, old man, kind of
Out of
screws
touch with
loose?
reality,
Oh, okay.
fucking Walt Disney.
The Lulu.
Big time. And you can tell by the way that Troy's reacting that this is often how interactions with his father goes. And Troy holds you tight and he grips the back of your neck. It's all right, my boy. There will be more races, and you will win them all. For the love for them.
No, there's not going to be any more races, Dad, because they're trying to get rid of them all. And I don't mean the kind where you go down the hill. I mean, there's literally a guy trying to get rid of every race, and he's going to blow up the whole island.
He stares at you, appalled, like just this.
Sorry. Maybe I should start from the beginning.
Hang on. He steps off into a doorway that opens up as he steps into it, and you see you're in his study, and in it there's a fireplace taller than all of you stacked on top of each other. You're in a room that has been created to almost look like you're in Toy Story, where you walk around and there are little chairs fashioned out of the base of a massive model chair, and he sits down into it. Come with me. You tell me all of this, please.
Do you promise the room is not going to change and no whimsy or wonder is going to take place? Well, I'm trying to explain, and we're trying to explain this deadly serious situation.
The music kind of goes quiet around you. Nothing happens. A moment. Then he stands up. He moves over to a lever near the fireplace, and he pulls it, and everything shrinks down to normal size.
What is the purpose of this room?
All right, that is all. He sits back down onto the full-size chair now. Please, Trembleton, everything, anything.
Okay, all right. Now, Dad, this is going to be hard for you to believe because I know that you just want to make things that make people happy and create experiences for people and, make cool rides that don't burn down. But the truth is, someone's using that and your clockwork machines, automatons, have been. He's like trying to like parse through everything that's happened in his mind.
Automatons?
Automaton.
Sound it out, my boy. Sound it out.
Ottoman.
That's a piece of furniture, Troy.
There are four syllables we're looking for. Clap with them. Clap with them. As your mother taught you. Clap with them. Automaton.
Automaton, dude.
Yes, everyone. Yes. He stands up and claps, and he looks to all of you to clap.
Okay, you don't have to clap. You don't have to. Okay, all right, you can clap. No, stop.
Oh, my wonderful boy. This is.
No, I'm not. I'm Dad. This isn't about how to say automaton or the fact that it's called downstairs because it's downstairs, which is still blowing my mind, but
What?
something is really, really wrong with your machines. They are taking people and they're hurting people, and all my friends here have seen it. And they're running amok right now in this city. Someone is using what you're making to hurt people. I mean, when we tried to come into the house, actually, a bunch of them like turned into like swords, and like one of them was spinning the room around and trying to kill us.
The security, my boy. That is to keep us safe, to keep you safe, of course. Our clockworks, they've been looking for you, well, around the clock.
They tried to kill me, Dad.
I understand, I know, and I see the
What do
trouble
you mean
on
you
your
know,
face.
dude? You know that they've been trying to kill me?
I know that they attack those who come to attack us, Tramilton, and I had not yet calibrated them to you. Those in the house, they answer to me.
So you sent a bunch of uncalibrated automatons to look for Troy, knowing that they'd hurt him if he wasn't calibrated?
The ones out there, they will find you, but it's a small group. I only have a limited number of them left.
And why is that, Dad? Who did you give them to?
Oh, my boy. I see the pain in your heart. He holds out his hand to take yours, and he goes, grab your hand.
No, I don't want to do all that kind of stuff. I want to know what's going on and what you did, and then maybe we'll be at like handshake level. I don't know. I want to be at hug level, but we're just not at hug level.
I understand. I have been occupied, my boy, and for that I apologize, but a new home awaits us.
Oh, I look at Blank.
I look at Troy. There is concern in my eyes.
This island, this place, it has been corrupted.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
It has been outplayed. We will sail the skies, my boy. I have worked on a project just for us.
Did you join a cult again?
Again?
I have found us another island, another place, where we might pioneer the races there once more.
You're not even gonna teleport. You're gonna fly away. You're
And
running.
you just really have to be careful about your phrasing because
Pioneer the races?
pioneer the races is, Dad, I just don't think you can say stuff like that. I know you're talking about steam sledding. You are talking about steam sledding, right?
Of course.
Okay.
The people on this island, they seek to imprison you, Troy. They seek to put you in a cell. I won't allow it to happen. I will handle it all. Your brother, he has brokered a fantastic deal. And with it, we will have enough riches to start 1,000 races. To own every team.
God, okay, every team up the slope.
Don't you understand? This place, we must leave it behind, my boy. And everything with it. It pains me so. As the people here, they love us. But they are confused. They tell me that you will be imprisoned, and I will not have it. We will go.
Dad, I don't know if you know this, but I didn't actually blow up all those important government buildings. That was someone else pretending to be me.
It matters not to me.
It doesn't?
Whatever it is you've done, we can make it right. We can fix this elsewhere, away.
We can't fix it elsewhere. The problem is here. How are we fixing it if we just run away?
It pains me too. To know that we must leave this home that we've built for ourselves. But we will have each other, Trembled. In the races. And there will be more
Okay,
people.
you got it. Let's just stop. Stop saying that.
Listen, you're already on like really thin ice after that like ride we went on.
You are. And I know, Dad, that you were planning on that one big race, but right now,
The master race.
right, the master.
There will be one big race above them all.
Okay, we're starting to get in some like eugenics territory here. I'm not sure like.
I know he's talking about steam sledding, but he is actually racist. I mean, like.
No, guys, he's definitely talking about steam sledding.
Steam sledding, of course.
He's definitely.
Of course. What else would I be talking about?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Your friends, I love your costumes.
Oh, okay.
Did you get them from the gift shop?
Okay. Oh no. Oh God.
They're not costumes.
These are costumes, you dumb fuck! Clearly we were on the ride. You know about Reclaim. You know there's a city. There are people that are living lives beneath your city where you throw trash. You know about this.
Yeah, you just throw trash into a hole on top of us and we sort it.
Or do you not? Do you think it's all a lie? Do you think it's just some legend lore?
Beneath
Beneath
the city.
Oh God, Dad, do you not know about
This is fascinating.
Oh my fucking God.
How?
This could make a wonderful screenplay. Say that all again to me.
I already wrote it. I give him.
Was it a long scroll? Oh, yes, of course.
Pause for a second. Wait on. You don't know about the people that live underneath you, where you built a giant fucking clock into the place that they live, and you didn't know they exist down there, and you dump trash down there, and you every time one of us comes up, you attack them with your stupid fucking robots, and you didn't know we existed.
Where do you think the trash goes after you put it in the hole? Another hole?
Of course.
Your machines have caused my family so much grief, and you're sitting here trying to fix the problem by running away. You're a villain! You're not a hero! Below your city of wonder and reclaim, you're evil! You're bad! Your machines are being used to hurt people! This is reality! Wake up, old man!
Is this true, Trembled?
Here, I wrote about literally everything monetizable in this journal.
It's true. Once upon a time, he was like you. More like you.
But I was actually talking about the steam sledding when I talked about the race.
I know,
Listen,
Troy.
yeah, thanks. Listen, Dad, I didn't know any of this was down there either. But after I found it out, these people, they don't have it as easy as we do. They don't have all these luxuries, and there are bad people. Bad people using your technology and what you've made to tread on them even more, and they are going to destroy everything that even you've built, everything that they've built, and everything that you've built.
He just looks to Run, and he says, Rymalia.
My friends call me Ray, if that's fine.
Ray.
They do?
I am deeply, truly sorry. If all that you say is true, which I have imagined many wonderful things in my life, but this truly beyond my wildest imagination. He just looks down for a moment and looks up. The ship is large. Might your people come with us?
Dad, did you build an ark?
It is called an airship, my boy. It is massive. It will carry us to the other island.
Oh my God. Okay, so my dad built an ark. Okay. This is their home, Dad. You can't just take two of each of them and fly off.
I give you my greatest condolences. There is little to be done. For me, the deal is set. I can do no more.
You could. You just don't want to. For someone who has such wondrous ideas, you seems like you lack a little imagination.
Trembled. He reaches out his hand and he's about to fall over.
You're okay.
Lack imagination. Oh. Theme park, that was a good idea, my boy. But no matter. My imagination knows no bounds. You've seen the beautiful city around you. Had I known what was beneath our very feet, I would have made it just as beautiful.
Have you had an imagination, you would have searched for it.
It doesn't need your touch to be beautiful. I mean, it's been recycled and built for centuries. It's already beautiful without that.
What would you have me do? Ray of the... what did you call it? The underground?
Reclaim.
Of Reclaim. Ray of Reclaim, what would you have me do?
I want you to help us turn your goddamn robots off.
I don't know if I can do that.
Why?
Companion of Ray, I will tell you why. My empire has been built on this. They are not mine anymore.
You don't have some master remote?
Or like a backdoor code?
Or like a weakness that we can exploit?
I mean, you understand how things are built.
They're using them to keep some of our friends kidnapped, and they're going to use them to make sure that this teleportation goes off without a hitch. If it's us against your entire army of automatons, then and you're already planning to leave, so what is your empire here matter to you anymore? What we want to do shouldn't...
I'm afraid I don't know the specifics. But your brother has made a deal.
My brother made the deal.
Of course.
The evil, average-looking one.
How dare you? My beautiful son.
How dare you? You know how many cousins I've lost? How much family has risked their lives to come up here just to get a little bit of medicine that we don't have access to because you hoard all this goddamn coal to yourselves? Because you ignore us, our existence, and when you find out about it, all you can say is my condolences? Fuck you, dude! Your son is evil!
Hurtful?
I'm working on it.
Your quarrels. They lie with the trade company.
It's possible. But you being complacent means you share the blame.
And I will live with that.
Whatever your inventions are used for is still your responsibility. I should know. I made all this. Whatever I do with it, it's on me.
Remarkable. A real gift.
For now.
He looks at the machines, and you can see he's trying to understand what it is on your arm.
The, like, gauntlets? Or the
Yes.
telekinesis gem inside the gauntlet?
All of it.
You've harnessed Wondrous Call.
Haven't you?
Of course. But you... No matter.
I mean, it's quite similar to your designs. Instead, it's piloted by people. You know, some of us don't have an easy time getting around. Also, some of us don't even have enough time left to run away with you on their ship, even if it was an option. That plan is leaving too much behind.
Once they have the clockworks, I can do nothing. I'm sorry.
Insight check. I say out loud. It's just crazy to me that there wouldn't be some kind of...
Yeah, roll an insight check.
16.
With a 16, you get the idea that he is just so not involved. He's a front. He's a show. He's Willy Wonka, right?
Fuck.
He think like there very well may be. He just has no idea and has no interest in spending time finding out.
Guys, he really doesn't know. My dad's just Willy Wonka. So we need to find the Oompa Loompa.
Your brother, is he the Oompa Loompa?
Oh, brother, what did you do?
I don't know if Rendalian's gonna be very cooperative.
Oh, Randallion. Don't worry about him. He's the smartest of us all.
Yeah.
This problem that you have, if you tell him, he will find a way.
No, it seemed pretty clear that he realized that he knows that you're making weapons. Is there, like, you know, backdoor tunnels in your mansion that allow us to snoop around?
Thousands.
Just like Disney. Okay.
You don't seem like you want to be evil, so would you let us snoop around the mansion?
Of course. You are welcome to everything and anything that I have. This, I swear it. And Tremilton, my wonderful boy, you have grown to quite the man. Might I show you something?
Okay.
He takes your hand, like fully locking it. Like you see, he kind of walks, but with every step, he kind of floats a little bit. He walks over to the fireplace, I did lie to you. I apologize. And he pulls the lever all the way down, and the room like shrinks down to just be like, you guys are big and like hunched over, pulls you all together, and then he reaches to the top of the ceiling, pulls something down, opens it up. Stand back. Opens up the door, and it leads out to a platform that goes up. You all stand on it. It rises up. You see an airship. Imagine like a big pirate ship, but it's just got that big blimp up. And as you step out, you see all these little clocklings crawling around. Isn't it beautiful?
How long before you leave?
Well, your brother will secure the funds, and we will leave tomorrow night. Sail through the eve against the frozen winds and plop, land, gracefully touch down on an island I will call Magnificence.
Oh, dude, I think my dad's like a colonist. This is weird.
Yeah, I think he might be.
Yeah, I think he might be. Okay.
Hey, so, have you checked if there's like anybody on that island already?
Yeah, who like maybe made a living for themselves.
You didn't even know that there were people under you.
I've not sailed there yet. The airship is not done. But once we land there, we will have riches and coal, wondrous coal, so much of it.
Your dad's like a fracker and a colonizer, dude.
I know it's not a good look. Okay?
Any there will live a beautiful life. A wonderful life, an extraordinary life. A magnificent life.
And Dad, what if you get there and there's already people living there and they already have their own sort of ways and customs and things that they do? What would you do in that situation?
I'm not sure. I suppose we will find out.
Okay, so that sounds like a find out thing. That's like a kind of like.
That's like maybe something you should think about before you go. You know, just like.
This is disgusting. There are people here that could use your wondrous mind and your son's intelligence and technology. There are people underneath here and above that could still have magnificent lives. This ship could be used to trade with other islands, not take over other islands. This city could still be built up and built down below. It could expand, it could grow, it could be something even greater than what it is. But because it's broken, you want to let it go. You want to give up on it.
Look at what they seek to do to my boy. I cannot allow this to happen. I must go. I must sail.
And what happens when your next island gets corrupted in the same way this one does?
I will not allow it to, companion of Ray.
Seems like you allowed this one too.
You hate it. All of you. Even you, Trembleton. Do you not see the potential? The magnificence we can bring?
Dad, you don't even call me by my name. No one calls me Trembleton, no one that knows me. And if you built all this to get away, then maybe you really don't know me. Because I'm not going anywhere.
I did it for you.
No, Dad. All you talk about when you talk about this boat is how wonderful and magnificent the next one will be, and your idea of how perfect it will be, and how amazing it'll be to start all over and make something even more beautiful. This isn't the first time, Dad. You made something fucked up and then you left. And you're doing it again.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. I know.
You want me to simplify?
Yeah, because I'm getting a really bad migraine.
It's not inventive, it's lazy. Being an inventor, a creator, is about making something new out of things that already exist.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about how you, like, abandoned me, but, like, yeah, like, run stuff too.
Abandoned?
I mean, yeah, Dad, you were there, but you're not really. You're not even here right now. You're there, you're in that airship, you're over on this other island, you're constructing these things. You're not here right now, where thousands of lives are going to be altered or ended. You're not here because it hurts to be here. It hurt to be here when Mom died.
I stop. I thought this was what you wanted. I don't know. I think I need to be alone. I think you should go.
Yeah.
Okay. And he turns around and walks away.
Maybe before you leave, you should visit Reclaim. A shout out.
Doesn't stop. He slows for maybe a second. And just,
All right, Troy, what's the plan?
First we wander.
No fucking way. You told me! You told me if I did it, that you wouldn't! We're all breaking promises now. Fuck!
And I strap my sled onto my back.
I fold the Stone Shatter rifle so that, like it compacts, put it back on the back. I seriously doubt your brother's gonna be receptive to this.
I think my brother probably knows more than he's letting on, and I think we should attack him from an angle he doesn't expect. And I think we should jump off this tower and we should swing in from the window.
Okay, bet. Yeah.
I think that he knows, okay? I think that my brother, okay, we don't really get along that well. All right? And he used to give me way too many noogies, and I think based on the way he acted back there, something's not right. And he's gonna know that when we come back down that we're onto something.
Can we take a short rest here while we plan?
literally anywhere in fucking Disneyland, yeah.
Okay, does anyone want a corn dog? They're $20.
I just need to hit my vape, dude. Just give me a second.
You vape, dude?
Yeah, they got the desert. Why do you think I sound like this?
You can sound like that from vaping? I thought vaping just made you sound cool.
Don't vape. It's bad for your lungs. All right, you want to end up like me?
Is that the lore?
That better be the lore. That better be the lore.
Did Runt just vape too much as a 10-year-old?
I took one hit. One hit.
One hit off the Jewel Mint pod.
And that's all it takes.
And no, in fact, it was secondhand. All right, I hung around 3 strings too much. We can't tell him that. He'll be heartbroken.
3 Strings keeps vaping. He can't stop it. He's got a mod box. He puts the liquid in by dripping it into the cotton. He does tricks.
I say, yeah, dude, of course. Check out my family jewels.
You can take a long rest or short rest, but what I am going to ask you all to do is come up with a room in the Logford estate where you are taking this rest.
Was it not just the one we were just in?
I want you to move to a different room, just walk through a door, and you're in that room. What is it? Tell me what it is. Literally anything.
The control room. Lots of buttons, lots of dials, lots of levers.
None of them do anything, and it's for me.
Yeah, it's like a giant like ADHD fucking spin a thing, touch a button.
Picture this. We open the door, we walk in, dark room, door on the left, door on the right. In front of us, 5 or 6 screens. All of them are constantly blinking, and they're cameras looking down at other places in the mansion. And one of them, closed curtains with a little sign.
Yeah. I get it.
The next one, stage. All right, 3 shadowy figures sitting there on the stage. Other one, we got a hallway. Then another one, we got.
Wait, dude, go back to the camera where the curtains were closed.
Okay.
Why are they open now? They're open.
Why are they open?
Wait, close the door.
Close the door. Close the door.
You guys play Five Nights at Freddy's for the next hour.
And it is the worst short rest we've ever had.
All right, while you're having this short rest, you hear like a rumbling and a vague explosion from far away.
All right, that's real. All right, this fun. That real. What blew up? I switched the camera to whatever one it came from.
Chica's in the kitchen.
You go to switch to the cameras, and all you see is the Chica's in the kitchen.
Fuck, Chica's in the kitchen.
She's always in the kitchen.
We're in here. I flip over to Freddy, still in the cafeteria. Bonnie's in the closet.
Is that your brother?
Wait a second, that is my brother. That's my brother disguised as Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's.
What's worse is this could be a real thing, but instead of like the Fazbear characters, it's the fucking like Reclaim.
Dude, it makes fucking sense actually that something like this would be in here because they're animatronics of like the local legend of the Relikites. Like I feel like this could totally exist. So it does, and we should probably check out that big explosion sound, huh?
Yeah, let's move.
Yeah, probably.
Power.
Yeah, we run out before we die to Freddy. I click on the nose in the poster, and it goes, and I go, Easter egg, and I run out.
If it's possible for us to take one of those secret tunnels that is towards...
Here's what I'll say. Roll a survival check to pick the right one. You don't know where you're going to end up.
Can I have advantage because I lived here?
You can have advantage,
Okay.
but a lot has changed, so it's not like you can just figure it out for sure.
That's a 20 non-natural.
Where are you trying to go?
Towards the explosion.
It was pretty far away, but you get the sense that it was over, like, out of the estate towards the train tracks.
So it wasn't in the building, we don't think?
No.
In that case, I think, guys, now I know that there was that explosion, and I promise that it wasn't me or those spicy frijoles I had earlier, but I think that we should probably try and find my brother.
What do you want to do? Do you want to try and talk to him and convince him to help us? Or do you want to sneak around and maybe knock him out and then tie him up and then force him to help us?
No. I mean, well...
If you still have some of that alcohol, we can also get him real drunk and then make him tell us everything that he knows.
Runt, you've been hanging out with me too much, dude, because I don't like this fucking plan. Okay, tell you what. Why don't I go in there, I'll try and reason with him in my typical Troy way, and if for some reason that goes south, you guys can totally just, like, jump on him from, like, the vents or something.
Yeah, we can hide in the vents and you try and talk to him.
Okay, this sounds like a plan. Hang on, so we went left, right, straight, left, right, straight. Did we take a right or straight last?
I have perfect memory. I think we took a left.
Do you know your right from left? Because that might be an issue.
Runt, do you have the string?
Yeah.
I always have a string. I always have a string tied around my left one.
All right, I tied it around the left one.
How do I know you tied it around the right one?
Oh, fuck, I tied it around my left. No, that's not right. I put it on his left.
Wait, no, our left is the same, right?
No, it's only the same. We're facing... Dude, shut the fuck up. You're making me dumber by talking to me.
I'm gonna go.
You're trying to get down to the factory where your brother would be.
Yes.
So you guys follow in these secret tunnels, and you see a rainbow slide that leads down into the factory. You guys pop out. Are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah, sorry, I was just thrown off by the rainbow slide, I think, like in the vents.
What's throwing you off about it?
I don't know. Are these, like, what is this, like a Pride Month gutter? Like, I don't know what to do with this. All right, I'll just slide down.
You went too far right.
I think we might have ended up going left. I'm gonna just slide down, and I'll say, okay, if you guys maybe wait here, and I can give some sort of signal if he's at the bottom, because it's gonna be impossible to climb back up this slide. My father specifically engineered it so that it's fun all the way down, and there's no chance to get back up.
So, like, you can't re-experience the fun again?
No, the fun never stops, so you won't be able to stop going on this slide once you start going.
Okay.
I mean, you can try, but...
If we stay up here, do we have to roll stealth?
If y'all are trying to hear the conversation at all, yes, you have to roll stealth. If you don't want to have heard the conversation, no.
That works for me.
I would like to have...
I rolled a 21 stealth.
We both rolled 21!
Wow, look at us.
now it's my turn. 14.
Troy, you slide down the slide. You can't help but go, wee! As you go down. Wee! Because you're supposed to do that. And then you get to the bottom. When you get down there, you knock into one of the clockworks. Go ahead and roll a dex save really quick.
Okay. Natural 20! 22.
Ooh! With a natural 20, you are able to fully get out of the way when one of these clockworks, as you're coming down, you bump into the leg and it starts to topple over on you. You roll out of the way and a couple more start to fall. All of a sudden, like dominoes, this whole row collapses and you just hear, "What the fuck?"
Perfect delivery.
Who did that?
Why would you put the slide here if you didn't want people to slide into the conveniently placed legs of this robot?
Oh my god, if I tried to keep track of every one of Dad's slides, I'd have nowhere to work. What do you fucking want from me?
Damn, dude.
Starts trying to pick up the clockworks.
I look back at the slide, and I look forward. Okay, playtime is over. Literally. I need to know if there's some sort of back door on these things. People are doing some really fucked up stuff with these guys, bro. I'm gonna start trying to help them pick up some clockwork soldiers.
Roll a persuasion check just to even, like, get him to entertain you.
Yeah. I will use my commanding presence and add a D10. 23.
At first, he doesn't pay you much mind. He's like, what are you talking about? Don't you have a race to do or something? What do you mean bad? What? He just sets it down. This is not gonna fucking work.
I think we should call it a competition from now on.
Fine. Don't you have a competition to do? We need to go get the lift. Walk and talk. Come on.
Okay, I guess we'll walk 20 paces this way. And I say out loud to hopefully let them adjust where they're positioned so they can hear.
Stops walking and just looks back at you. Just keeps walking. Like,
What? You know I'm bad with feet.
All right, gang, let's reposition.
I was gonna say, I know someone who's good with them.
No, Blink does not have a foot thing.
I don't.
I keep seeing the quote that's like, dude, Blink, if you don't have a fucking foot fetish, why do you keep letting people walk all over you?
It was
That shit
bars,
is
dude. It was bars.
That
It
shit
was
is
actually bars.
Cinema.
You guys keep walking over. He goes to this little like forklift thing. He gets in and like starts driving it over.
I've always wondered, like, how big is the thing you're eating if you needed this big to lift the fork?
Dude, why do they call it oven when you oven cold food out, eat the food?
I'm gonna pass out. He actually starts laughing. Like, what are you talking about? Why do you care? Why do you care at all?
In my mind, I think, good, I got his guard to lower to go down. So then I log back in.
To lower, go down.
I don't know, lately some things have changed. And I know when I left, I didn't really give a rat's ass. All right. Now I'm trying to make things right. And I care about that sort of stuff. Like, thinking about, like, what kind of forks does this lift? And, like, you know, what can I do to help?
He stops the forklift over by the Clockworks and just gets out and looks at you for a second, like face to face. Dude, don't make that. Are you okay?
Huh? Yeah, no,
Stop making that face. Stop making that face.
What face, dude? You making the same
Close your
face.
mouth.
We look the same. You have the same face I'm making.
Close your mouth. Stop. It's just. Okay, so you decided today you want to be a good Samaritan. Hooray, good for you. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. Okay,
What does this have to do with the Clockworks?
I just need the codes in the machine.
The code.
Listen, you made a deal with someone, the WTC,
How do you know that?
because I know a lot of stuff. And I know that you made a deal with the Clocklings about the WTC to give the Clocklings and. Fuck, dude. It's like thinking through fucking cotton. All right, hang on. Okay. I know.
Lose my shit.
Bro. Okay? Eyes up here. I know what kind of deal you made, and I know that these are some seriously bad, messed up people trying to do some seriously messed up, bad stuff.
So you don't want me to make the deal?
No, you've already made the deal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're standing in it.
And I get it. Money's money, and the grind's the grind. But these people that you made the deal with are in cahoots with other people that are trying to blow the whole island to smithereens.
What?
Yeah.
Roll persuasion again.
Can I have advantage if I go, really?
I'm not going to give you advantage on this because I don't think you've ever said anything to your brother that he has taken seriously.
No, probably not. That's a 4.
Okay, so the Clockworks, I shouldn't make the deal, or I shouldn't give them the Clockworks because they're gonna blow up the world.
No. You should give them the Clockworks because they're gonna blow up the world. But you should give me a way to access the back end of the Clockworks so when the villain, who looks like the mascot of a fucking cereal box, tries to blow up the world and push the detonator, I can go Alpha, Theta, Lambda, Pi, and then all of the robots will turn on him and we will save the world, including you, and you will be heralded as a hero for ages to come.
Who is Harold?
I don't think I've heard of a herald before.
Oh, yeah, I guess, I'm sorry. You'll be Randletoned as a hero for ages to come.
Troy, you want to choose today to start taking responsibility for the dumb shit that you do, and you want to actually do something around here? Fine, sure. I'm pulling my fucking hair out. I just want to go. So, you want to run this deal? Run the deal. I don't care. You want a back door? Fine. Fuck it. Frankly, I'm tired of doing Dad's dirty work. I'm not running the fucking business anymore. After this, I'm out. So, you want to give me an early out? By all means. Back door? I really don't know what you're talking about. Some back door to the Clockworks? I don't care. Frankly, I don't give a shit.
Okay, you know what then? I can see this has been stressing you out, and I know that this is crazy, but in that case, yeah, let me show you I can do it. Let me show you that I can oversee this massive arms deal between us and the WTC. I can handle it, all right? And you and Dad can get on the ship, and you can go, and you can do all that stuff that you're doing that I'm starting to think is maybe a little problematic, but I don't know yet.
Sure. Go for it. Come here. And he walks over, he sits down at a table, pulls out the clipboard. So there are 12,856 Clockworks that we're delivering to the Wonderful Trade Company.
What the fuck have I done?
He goes on listing everything with the deal, listing everything that you guys are going to be getting from it. It is unbelievable amount of supplies. The idea is that the Clockworks are going to go to them today. They are going to, in exchange, give you 500 pounds of Wondrous Coal.
Holy fuck.
Which is, they are currently excavating right now, expedited. And once that shipment arrives at Docktown, then you will arrive. We're supposed to arrive in the airship, take it, and go. But we're delivering the Clockworks today.
Oh shit! Run, writes all this down.
Okay, got all that.
You're gonna meet with the overseer today, okay? Do not flake on this. They're gonna take the Clockworks, do whatever the fuck they do with them. Not our business. Remember that, Troy. Not our business.
Of course,
Just
of course.
give it to them, shake his hand. Then tomorrow, we will show up, pick up the Wondrous Coal, and get out of there. But today, make sure that you get all of these supplies onto the train and back to the estate. Okay? Wondrous Coal comes tomorrow.
So I put the coal on the train and I get it all back to today.
No, coal is tomorrow. God damn it.
I'm just randling you, Josh. I'm just joshing you. I got this, okay? Thank you for trusting me. I promise I'm gonna do the right thing, okay?
Okay, sure.
Here's some biotin shampoo to strengthen your hair, okay? And keep it luscious.
What the hell?
Seriously. And by the way, it's better if you don't wash it every day. I know it's gonna be exciting to try out this new shampoo, but it's better for you if you shampoo wash once or 2 times every week.
There's something different about you, Troy. I don't know what it is.
I say you're about to find out, and I give him biotin shampoo.
I'm looking top down at him. I see that there's like a little bald spot.
Oh, it's big time balding. Big time balding.
He needs ketoconazole. He needs ketoconazole. It's not gonna help.
Look, you already fucked things up for us here. Can you just please get this right? I'm trusting you. I really am. And even though you've given me no reason to in the past, frankly, I'm gonna lose my shit if I have to do one more thing. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm just gonna go to sleep. And I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna get on the airship and go. Everything should be ready. Just take them with you. They'll follow. Stop fucking up.
Get some rest, bro. It's not fair you'd have to clean up after all that shit like this, okay? Just get some rest.
I'm not trying to be a dick. Sorry, I'm just... Fuck. Okay.
Dude, it's okay, all right? There's some big stuff happening. I get it, all right? I don't hold it against you, and I'm sorry for all the terrorism and stuff that I've done personally. That's like, you know.
Are you really? He goes to grab your face and what? Why did you?
I think in my head, I'm like, oh fuck, am I being too responsible? What if he gets suspicious? And then I'm gonna use the coal to make the biggest ramp ever, and I'm gonna jump so far that I fucking crash into the fucking moon, dude.
Roll deception with advantage.
17.
Yeah, he goes. Okay. And he turns around and he walks away. You see, like, he stands there, he presses a button, he, like, eyes just barely open, he looks up, and a little tube comes down and sucks him up into the top.
He wasn't evil, guys. He was just tired.
He was just tired. That's beautiful. I look over at his little clockling assistant and I say, huh, guess I won't be needing you anymore. And I kick him into a vat of lava and I go, lava. Okay. After I do,
We come out of the vents.
yeah, no, I got you.
Hello?
Boys! How do you
You
do
are
it?
only calling one boy.
And females?
That's a Jaguar thing to say, dude.
Boys and women.
Troy!
I must have done something right. I hear them chanting my name.
My God! This is fucking huge!
Oh, it's just you, Ron. I know, right? I don't know. I thought I was like really unpersuasive, but for some reason he gave the whole thing to me, and now I have to oversee the entire trade. Oh God, I have to oversee the entire trade.
I think you're gonna handle that. Wait, no, wait, oh fuck. Who should you handle that?
You're talking to the overseer? Doesn't he know what you look like? Hasn't he seen you before?
Yes, but
He's not talking to him yet.
he's not talking to me right now. Okay, we've got time. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Oh, hold on, don't hurt yourself.
Okay, you see that it's already happening? Okay. What if, Runt, you open inside and tickle the back door, and so that way we'll be able to have the codes to make the codes to get in to the access, so that when I make the exchange and we get the coal, you can craft a contraption and then the access will help us. Okay, dude, fuck. I don't know. It's actually difficult. It's like actually, I'm so in it. It's so hard.
Why don't you move on to the second part of your plan? You see, Run has she has started schematicking. She's I think her plan here is that if he's left the factory to us, then she can sort of just like enter an invention into this assembly line that might, on command, pacify these.
Okay, that's what you want to do, is something to, like, turn them off?
DM, is there like a console or something that like can fucking firmware update all the robots? Like, can we like put a USB into a thing and then have it be like virus uploaded? Like, I don't know, like what are we kind of working with here?
Runt's probably the only one who could figure that out.
I'm fucking stupid, so for sure, but
Yeah, Runt, you'll have to roll investigation to kind of see how these things work.
If I roll high enough, could I do something that would basically change all of them, the existing ones that have been built and the ones that are being, built afterwards?
The only ones you can affect here are the ones that are here.
Right. The ones that are being traded. I just figured that there were some that were already done in this room or something.
There are. Yeah, there are plenty. There are plenty, like, already lined up, ready to go. 12,800. I mean, they're going today, right? So like,
crazy, yeah.
Could I also implement something secretive into one of them? Like a little Runt secret?
One of them?
Just one of them.
Sure, you can. But you'll need to, if you're rolling investigation, that's just to see what you have to do. And then we'll make another check to actually do it. This is going to be really hard. I'm giving you an army of 12,000.
Is 20 gonna get me there?
20 investigation? Yeah, absolutely. Are you trying to make them work for you, or are you trying to just be able to turn them off?
Can I think about it while you go over the rest of the plan?
Okay, so
Troy,
yeah, what's up?
I feel, listen, if you're meeting up with the overseer, I feel like I should be coming with you. You know, me and him, we have a bit of a history.
I know.
Yeah, I was once his right hand, so.
Run pipes up.
I mean, also we could have fuck, I'm distracted. We could have Pinch do it.
No, I think both Blink and the Overseer need this closure. I remember an intense flame between them.
All right, Pinch could go with you, so it's less suspicious.
Yeah, that maybe. Well, I don't know. Whatever's the least suspicious.
I suppose, yeah. I mean,
If you go alone, I'm worried that they're gonna turn on you and try and kill you. All right?
Yeah. How related do my brother and I look?
You guys are related.
Okay, so I'm related to my brother.
I could change your hair color if you need it.
Yeah, I mean, like, they know who you are. They've been trying to kill you. Your name was on a big list of people to kill.
But if we made me look like my brother.
Oh, like literally look like him. Yeah, you guys look pretty related. It wouldn't be hard to sell that. He's a little bit shorter than you.
It'd be hard to sell that.
He can squat.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to re-bleach it though.
I was gonna say, I don't think your family has blonde hair.
I felt the essence of Zoolander in that one delivery. I just felt
Dude,
him.
he's been channeling it since day one.
he has been.
You weren't here for Edward Twilight. That was truly the channel.
Andrew Twilight was literally Zoolander.
Really?
Yeah, but like a villain and like a creep.
It was bad. It was bad.
So Blink comes with me. I look like my brother. And we upload some kind of code or program or like .io game into the robots. And then the robots, in the hour of the moment where everything comes to pass, they will turn and they will be able to help us. And okay, so all right. So I make the deal. We give the enemy to the hands of the weapon. But then the enemy will think that they have the weapon, but we'll have control of the weapon. So then we just need to figure out a way to stop them from. Okay, they still don't know they have. Okay, the inventor. So we have to find a way to get the inventor. How do we get the. Okay, so we have everything here except how the fuck we get the inventor? Do we use the robots? And then what do we do when we have the inventor? How do we stop this once it's set in motion? Do we instate a law that makes it so no one can ever create anything again? Maybe. I mean,
No,
that could help.
that seems bad.
I'm open to ideas, guys.
I mean, we're sort of nipping it at the bud if we kind of handle the church.
What does handling look like? You kill them?
No, like probably jail for the rest. Like up on, maybe we put them in like,
Dude, you're gonna put Tony the Tiger in jail?
yeah.
How?
Maybe we put them in like the top of the mountain.
If we put Tony the Tiger in jail, he's totally coming back. There's totally gonna be.
He's totally coming. There's no stopping. He's like the Joker.
That's like the last guy. You put that kind of guy in jail, you like just know he's bringing on.
Maybe we matter displace him alone and nobody else to the new world. And
There's a lot of people in Wonder and below Wonder that probably don't want everything to get blown to smithereens, right?
yes, yeah.
How can we turn. They turned me into the enemy. How can we turn them into the enemy? How can we show people that.
We could talk to them as the inventor. I mean, he's like the closest people have, at least in Reclaim, to someone to trust. Someone that does things, that gets shit done.
Do you think if the inventor sent out a message across Reclaim that people would listen?
I think so.
He seems to have a lot of influence. And by he, I mean she. But like, you know, it's still like the facade that it is a he.
Oh, good for her. Oh,
You know.
okay. All right, so if we get the inventor, or if we just use the device, create a message, dox Tony the Tiger, dox him, tell everyone, okay, start a ruckus, IP. And then, how can we use the people on the top? Or can we?
Listen, I've never really been up here before. What is the consensus on? I mean, is the inventor a popular person up here too? Or is that more just your dad?
I don't even know that he's like known, right? Up here? The inventor?
Yeah, I guess it's mostly just underground.
No, my dad's kind of the guy. So, if there was a message that my dad could give that resonated.
Yeah, I mean, your dad seems like he cares, but he just doesn't want to do anything. So maybe we can just have him deliver a message.
Maybe the message could be like, I opened this really big theme park under the city, and there's all of these actors in costumes, and if you find the one that looks like a tiger and you unmask him, then you get a prize.
Okay, I don't think that's
I think
gonna work, no.
That's probably a problem considering there's not just one tiger.
Oh, you're right, okay.
There's like multiple, yes.
That's like being like, guys, there's somebody that we really need to grab. It's a guy, he's white. He's 5'10".
Everyone, get him!
And also your father's about to like abandon all of these people.
Does he really want to help, or is he just like...
I mean, if we needed to evacuate people somehow or keep them safe, we do have a big giant airship.
End goal, just stop from exploding.
End goal, stop from exploding, but end goal also...
Stop it from ever happening.
Yeah, do something so that these people don't just come back and do it again.
I would say, like, remove the oppressor, which is the Clockworks.
I think the Clockworks are a tool.
In this scenario, but then afterwards, they could be used to do this again.
I don't think the clockworks are just a tool that this, like, strange masked organization is using. So, how do we deal with the strange masked organization? We could force them out, or we could give them exactly what they want. What if we found a way to send just the people that were causing us problems to the Jurassic period like they want to go to?
It's not a bad idea.
Lure all of them into the room where this teleportation was going to happen and somehow decrease the power of it so that it would only teleport out those people and the rest of the island would remain safe? Question mark?
I just don't know how this machine even works.
I think it's an inventor question.
Run stops writing and stuff. All right, I'm done. Where are you guys at? What are you thinking? Because I have come up with probably a plan that has 10% fail rate, 90%, maybe 91%. It's 101% total, 91% success. But I want to give it to you guys first. See where we're at. What are you thinking about doing first? I don't want to like step on toes. I'm sorry I got caught up in my work. She grins like she's evil, like a little smug grin. She's rubbing her hands together.
I'm so worried about what you've done. Well, we're kind of at the phase of, okay, well, we have a way to, maybe get the inventor out, but how do we stop this from happening again? Or
how much time do we have until tomorrow night, until the trade needs to happen?
Trade is tonight.
It's tonight.
Trade is tonight. Thought it was tomorrow night.
No, the call's tomorrow night, dude.
All right. We gotta work much faster. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
How much time tonight? Like before tonight? How much time? How many hours?
Are you asking how much time before tonight?
Sun will go down in approximately 6 hours.
6 hours.
All right, 6 hours is enough time. Okay, 6 hours. That's fine. Ron starts to visibly look stressed like your brother does. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. So here's the plan. Okay, I think I can make it so that remotely we can shut all these down. We'll let them be, invented normally, so they look normal. They look like they'll be really powerful. They'll do whatever the Wonders Trade wants them to do. Except they don't know that I have a little button on my gauntlet that turns them all off. All of them, except for some of them. Which...
Okay.
Look at how I'm dressed. Look at what I've built myself up to be. I'm a walking fucking weapon, bitch. And it's just prototype number 2. With all of this in the factory, I can make prototype number 3. I can complete the set, and I could make more. I could hide you guys inside the automatons. I could hide the street rats inside the Clockwork Soldiers, and they would be none the wiser. You could infiltrate the ranks of the Wonders Trade Company. It gets better. It gets better.
How can it get better?
Trojan horse thing.
We still need to save our friends. I don't want them to know that. How do they know? WD, have we told them?
That Ripley's the inventor? Yeah.
Ripley's the inventor?
That was the first thing you told us.
All right, I got ahead of myself.
I also want to say this. Do they know, the Wonders Trade Company, do they know that they have the inventor right now?
No, they don't.
They have the inventor right now?
So if we pose as the inventor...
No, I'm getting to that. You're on the same page. Look. All right, if I could get you guys and the street rats to infiltrate the ranks, and we could approach them with this trade, and also I could pretend to be the inventor, knowing how to make the teleporter. Everyone on the condition that they give us Ripley and our friends back, whoever's in danger. Then, of course, you guys will be in the bots. Then I will pretend with the code that they're giving to invent this teleporter, and when I come back to them with the teleporter, ideally, we all ambush them. They think it's going to work, and then we pop out, and we start, beating them down. That's as far as my plans got.
All right, yeah, let's give it up for Ron, everyone. Okay, amazing plan.
What if we make the teleporter a bomb?
Let's give it up for WD, everyone. Yes!
It already is kind of a bomb.
So, when the plan ends with we pop out and we beat everyone up, what does that mean? Like, do we just beat them up and then we go like, we told you so, and like, fuck off?
I don't know.
how easy it would be to convince these crazy ass motherfuckers that what they're doing is wrong.
I think we should go in with the just like preconceived notion that we cannot convince them that what they're doing is wrong. Already gave that a good college try, and it didn't really work, and it ended with him throwing Aeon off of a cliff.
The most I can think of now is maybe the teleporter is some sort of broadcast, or maybe we get this out to the people of Wonder, the people of the city, the people of Reclaim. Somehow, I don't know, it's a lot to do in a night, but the important part is that tonight we do this trade and we get you in the ranks, and then we have one more night to build the rest of the plan. We might be split up for a while, but it'll give us time to rest, and it'll give me time to think of what happens when we ambush.
I spent 24 hours inside a robot.
I don't know, all right? There's still kinks in it, but that's what I've got. Of course, I'd like to be able to prove to them that their ideals are absolutely batshit insane. I'd like for these Clockwork soldiers to not be soldiers. Maybe they could be healers. They could be, not servants, but just something more inventive than trash collectors and weapons.
Butlers. What? People? Okay, yeah.
I don't know if we're there yet. I don't know if we can give them consciousness. That would be scary. I could try. I don't know.
Clockwork, draw me a picture of a dog juggling.
No, I don't. If anything, they could make our lives easier without doing the fun stuff. They're gonna take the boring job. All right, Troy, I'm gonna let you do it this time. You simplify.
All right.
I believe in you.
2 steps, everyone. Huddle in. First, we wonder.
Oh my
Then, we lost.
You promised me!
Let's Wanderlust!
All right, smokestacks.
I forgot we were called that.
This is our last race. We never really got to do the race.
We didn't.
This is the real race. All right, as
This is the real race.
in
When you say it, it sounds problematic, Troy.
What's wrong? I said the same thing. I'm talking about the steers.
No, but there's something in your voice, something ancestral.
as you right as you work in the factory. Hollowing out some of the clockworks, trying your best to create a kill switch.
Oh my fucking god.
Everybody, you get a level, even if some of us don't deserve it. And with that, my friends, our time together is up.
Let's go.
Oh, Lord.
I actually just started sweating so badly.
Okay, that's so fucking insane.
Hey, guys, I just wanted to give a quick thank you to the high rollers on our site. Lord Pretzel, Ray Gaston, Twisted Jester, Domo, Moon's Alibi, Cornier Comet, Pillow, Jim Hiking Jacket, Silent Knight, Echo, Spicy Squid Ink, Ghast Maker, Newt Beetle, Background Character, Expoogaloo, Swirly as a guest on JRWI, M4500N, Sarazaku, Vernon is Burning, Pupper in Space, Dark Soul, Cranky Martin, Cows, Sea Fresh, Crash Fox Zero, Insomnia Draws, Ara the King, It Demo, Yedium Type Z, Elvish Cyborg, Bazozo, Pink Tucky, Awesome Man, Toony Looney, Blue Alien Fox, Wild James, Aaron Moment, Bebzon, Joykey, Caffeine Connoisseur, Branyan, Unstable Chaotic Cracker, Valpunk, Num1, Gardak, Skullcrusher Fan, Noe Castillo Jr., Sumphy, It's Albert, Teeny Ghosts, Stinky Man, Pry says Sunny Stinks, Jason the Fricker, Joshua Mills, Pondering My Borb, Mutich, Hired Eldritch Horror, Rollinka, Narwhal Shellfish, Mario Craft 6000, Hibiscus, Catus Batus, The Loot Goblin, Jordan Darlin, Alistair Susi, The Retrolyzer, Pine T, Jojo Jordan, Avi, Cronus 513, Vapor Slash, Mr. Mustelid, Dev the Dolphin, Cheezus, and also a quick thank you to our patrons who are high rollers as well, like Gandhi Sharma, Spacious Broom 23, Runer, Just a Guy, Liam Osborne, Boxfish, the Megabat Ico, Basic Blur, Arrow the King, Canonical JRWI Jesus, Viper Hypnotic, Al Major, Boy Essence, I'm Just a Burb, Lightning Deathbringer, Agar Steeljaw, Limb Muncher, Morbius, Oliver Loyal, Mr. C, Troy Needs Family Therapy, and Jay Newell. It's C Fresh, Me Forever Mate, Sarah Zaku, Charlie Darling Songbird, R Scimitar, Daxy Boy, Beans, Shrimps is Bugs, Mr. Nacho, Bosco, Nonzalotl, and JRWI Enjoyer. Thank you guys so much for enjoying the show. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you next time.